It's Matt Pittenfield, FanFest.tv. Day 3 of Wrecking the Range 2014. Sound a little better than yesterday, I think. I was get shot out, man. Talking too much. But I'm excited to see the guys from Monster Truck. Good to hang with you guys, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
I saw, was that Piano's gig a showcase, or were you just like?
Yeah, that was us just coming to New York and just trying to get a bunch of people out and get the name out there, and get to meet.
Hanging out there, like standing in Ludlow and doing our thing, you know what I mean, down in that area. Like, my friends come in like, dude, you gotta check out this band Monster Truck. And they go, you're gonna love it. Because I know how much you love every era of rock and you just need to do it. So it was super cool.
Awesome.
For you guys, come out of Canada, you're near. How far are you guys from Toronto in that area?
We're like 45 minutes west of Toronto.
Super cool.
Yeah, 45 minutes west of Toronto, 45 minutes north of Buffalo.
That's cool.
So.
What's good is you had the opportunity of listening to American and Canadian radio, which is cool.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And I think that's awesome. You guys, you hear different cool things.
It's nice to get that crossover.
It really is. And I love the way Canada supports its artists. Still really cares. And we talk about Canadian content, CanCon. I think that's the greatest thing in the world. And the fact also that still gives a lot of money to the arts.
Yeah.
And man, it's.
There's no way we'd be doing this still,
if
not for the help of Government of Canada.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. They're really cool with that. They'll help you
the
out.
rest of the world needs a lesson. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
there was a great article on Margaret Thatcher. People gave her tons of shit back in the day, but there was this underlying support system for all those punk bands, all those new wave bands, all those guys. Love all that shit. All the rock bands back then. It was because they were underwritten, and it was a great thing. So as much as they want to bitch about her, it's like, well, how's it going now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Well, Canada's so influenced by, our big brother, the South.
Yeah.
It'd be tough for any good Canadian bands to get heard if they didn't have that CanCon thing, right? Because there's so many American bands.
Yeah, like Matthew Goodband, Spirit of the West. There's all these bands that would have never got on the radio.
Right.
If they didn't have that break.
Yeah,
and many others, of course. But I just think it's super cool.
Yeah.
How about you guys? What were you listening to growing up? What were your favorite things? Because I hear so many influences in you guys. What was for bands?
Everything from, like Beatles and Beach Boys and all that stuff when I was a little kid. Then I grew up and once Nirvana hit, it was all about that.
Yeah.
Soundgarden and stuff. And then I got into punk rock, I think, and the metal stuff and heavy stuff. And when you start playing music, you play anything that you can.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Any Canadian punk bands, Japan Droids, do you like those guys at all? Do you like those dudes?
I don't know much about them, but I've heard a couple
Two
of
Canadian
They seem pretty cool. Yeah, they're from out west, right?
Yeah.
Who?
They're awesome
Japan
dudes.
Droids.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Two-piece.
I love those dudes. They're super cool.
They're rocking.
They're great, man. I love
They're a
it.
great song.
They're on the other side of the country. Every country,
Yeah,
they're great.
exactly,
I love those guys. You know what I mean?
Can't
How
believe
about
I ran
yourself?
into them,
Yeah, you guys got to meet because they're so nice dudes.
I'm sure we will.
How about yourself? What's going on? How are you, brother? Love you, Ivan. Good guys.
I like a lot of everything. I mean, when I was young, it was a lot of things, and then around my mid-20s, it became old heavy metal, and I kind of just stuck with that for a long time.
Which records?
Man, so many. Rainbow Rising.
Dude, the lady starstruck. She's not the bad.
Don't get me started on
the
Rainbow,
lady
man.
starstruck.
If you want to have a Rainbow conversation, we gotta have an hour.
Yeah.
That's basically how I feel.
I love that record.
I love Rainbow, but I started getting into Maiden really late in life, and now they're my favorite band. I mean, it's
so many great years. It's funny. What's so cool is so many people, no matter what genre you're in, love so much shit. Like Weezer came to my radio show and played Wasted Years on my show, which I loved. So for some weird time, I'm like, I love that song.
Yeah.
And I'm with Bruce Dickinson. We're both about the same height, but he's a pilot. He can also fence.
He's like a World
He's a
War II
badass.
tank historian too, or something like that.
Oh, and another Canadian guy, like great friends with Sean Avery, who's on the Rangers, you know what I mean? He loves rock and roll. And we hung out a lot.
He also loves pissing off goalies.
What? He's always pissing. If you're on the opposite team,
he's pissing
back
you
then
off.
you're pissing everyone off. But I love that guy, man. Well, because we're just about rock and roll. We're always talking about music.
That's cool. That's
That was
cool.
really cool. You know what I mean? So that's cool that you loved all that stuff. And how about yourself?
I got a lot of classic rock influences from my father. He got me into Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and Black Sabbath. A really young age, like a ridiculously young age for a kid to be listening to Black Sabbath.
Cool. How old?
8.
That's
9
awesome.
years old, you know.
Parents do that though. Like if they love cool stuff, their kids, they play it for them. They bring them to shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what I
totally.
think is cool now, like especially my friends who are parents, like they got little kids that are just like, yo, Dad, I want to listen to Ghost. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry.
You know, it turned me on a Ghost. It was Doug McKagan. It was like, dude, we're walking down the street in New York City together. I'm helping him find a pharmacy. Me and Duff are hanging. He's like, dude, you heard Ghost yet? I'm like, no, I haven't, man. He goes, you gotta check these fucking guys out. You know, it's just cool. Always turning ourselves on. Everybody on the new music, which is super cool. How about yourself?
I kind of grew up. Hip hop was my first love back
cool.
in the '90s. Like when I
You know,
when I think
you know,
hip-hop
Daryl
was
from Run DMC was here with me yesterday. It was super
No
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's what's cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Who'd you love? You got Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Far
the
Side.
Far Side.
Yeah, Can't Keep Running
Jurassic
Away.
5.
I love all that
You know,
shit.
yeah. And then once I heard Rage Against the Machine's first album, that totally blew my mind, and that's when I knew I wanted to play rock music.
Yeah.
You know?
Great record.
Yeah.
Great guys,
Yeah.
man. I just got a text from Tom. I texted Tom and he said, I'm still on the road with Bruce till May 18th, man.
Yeah,
And,
that's
you know,
right. He's in the East Street Band now, right?
Insane.
Yeah. That's
He's one of
fucking
the-
cool.
he's
What a
one of-
gig.
Let me tell you something. He's one of the coolest guys in the world.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm a Jersey guy, so I love Bruce too, and the whole
Right.
band. So.
Yeah.
And he's been very kind to me, so it's like, you know what I mean?
That's
It's
awesome.
very cool
That's
shit.
awesome.
But that's cool. First record you ever bought with your own money.
I think it was Nirvana Incesticide.
Great record, man.
Pretty sure that was the first
Clever.
CD. I think I might have bought Green Day Dookie on tape.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
That is cool. I love that stuff. I know what about yourself.
Mine was probably Pantera, Cowboys from Hell.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fred, me and Phil were rolling around here like 2 nights ago. We're just having some fun.
I haven't met him, and I really want to.
He's the
think-
best, dude.
Cool. I heard he's real
You're
nice.
amazing guys.
Right on.
You're awesome. That's good to hear. How about yourself?
I'm trying to think because I'm not too sure. It would have been maybe Pearl Jam 10
Yeah.
or maybe Lenny Kravitz. Are You Gonna Go My Way?
Great album.
It's a good song.
Oh, you don't like the album?
I didn't. Well, at the time I was buying it because I loved "Are You Gonna Go My Way?"
Yeah.
And I was a young kid and I was real energetic and I wanted rock music and I thought all the songs were
You
gonna
got
be
soul
like that.
songs on there, right?
And everything else was kind of a
I'm trying to
ballad.
remember. Is there any love in your heart in that one? Or
don't know.
yeah, I can't remember.
I just kept rewinding. Are you gonna go my
But
way?
the great lyric, he goes, I love the lyric, and now you're fucking all my friends. It was great. You know what I mean? He said that shit. So that was cool. How many times you know, like, I understand. Hey, how many times you bought an album, see a loved one song, and you're like, oh shit. Dude, you know what I did? I can tell you about times when I was a kid where I would buy like an album, a double album from the department store, and it sucked so bad, I'd put a pinhole in it and return it and go, look, it's fucking defective.
Good move. It's a good move.
And get something else. You know?
I had buddies who used to do that with CDs. They'd be like, I'm taking it
I'm like,
back.
look what's wrong with this thing, man. It's defective.
Give me another one. I don't want that one.
That's
Well,
a
see,
good
they
one.
don't care because they're returning to the record company anyway.
Well, exactly. What about yourself?
I think the first tape I ever bought, proper album, was I think it was the Spin Doctors actually.
It's a great record, man.
Yeah. The one
I don't care what he says. You know what? I love that record. People may.
I loved it too.
Dude, I love that shit. Jimmy Olsen's Blues. How can you want him and you know you can have me?
Yeah.
That's some good shit. That's a good song. Dude, they're up to
Little Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. Hey, listen, it's so funny people talk about it. I'm from Jersey, right? There's one fucking town where, like John Stewart, John Popper from Blues Traveler, Chris Barron, James Murphy from LCD Sound System, and Trey Anastasio, all from the same fucking 15 miles from where I grew up. We're like, you know, all from the same area.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
A
You know what I mean?
hotbed.
Yeah.
Wow,
You would never think that. You're like, West Windsor, Princeton Junction, what the fuck? But no, but it's, you know, and there, a lot of great people came out of that.
That's awesome.
So it's super cool.
really
And I didn't want us to wrap. Quick, well, I'll do this quickly. First concert you ever saw?
Van Halen Balance Tour with Hagar singing, 94.
That's cool. That's good to hear. Dan. How about yourself?
I don't even remember, man. To be honest with you, like I feel like I jumped into going to concerts really quickly.
Yeah, as a
Like,
kid,
it was always like old punk bands and like my buddies' bands, like you know what I mean,
I
like
love punk rock, dude.
and like there was like a really like weird grunge scene in Canada that was going on too. So like
love
band,
them. Yeah.
like Rusty and Trouble Charger and bands like that. I used to
those
watch
guys
those
are great
bands.
dudes. I
Yeah.
love that stuff. What about yourself?
Unwritten Law. Blink-182, Phoenix TX, the Vandals, and
Seeing Red.
and Assorted Jelly Beans.
Yeah.
All on one show.
That's a cool show.
It's insane.
Great show. I love all that.
I think mine would. It's the most Canadiana answer you could probably say. I think it was the Tragically Hip.
Great band.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's funny? I was doing that morning show years ago with Regis and Kathy Lee, and like they were taking questions, and the producer, whatever the guy's name is, it's always on still, with like doing the show with with the new hosts. I'm like, sound retarded. Kelly Ripa, see her with her husband at like Red Bulls games, but Regis walks in and goes, "Matt, it's great to meet you." I'm sitting there with Dylan McDermott, the actor, and he goes to me, "We're gonna rip these." The producer gave him questions. We're ripping these up. He goes, "I'm getting real fucking questions from people that are gonna call in and send us faxes." You know what I mean? And one of the questions that I got that blew people's fucking mind was Head by a Century from Tragically Hip.
Wow.
And he was like, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you guys are like, how do you know that shit?
Yeah.
There's obviously Canadians were sending it.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. But yeah. Oh, come on, great. We're neighbors.
Yeah,
It's fantastic. Monster Truck, everybody, pick up their new album. Check them out live if you get a chance and they come through your town. This is Rockin' the Range 2014. I'm Matt Pinfield. It's fanpass.tv. Guys, thanks.